Hi, beautiful souls. I hope you're doing very well. I decided to do this video today because I have noticed in the last few months that most people actually use so many filters to change their appearance on social media. And I actually did it too for a while because I thought it was funny, because I was like, well, I don't even have to look at how I look. I just put a filter on and everything is fine. But what I also realized is that when the filter was not there, then it changed the way I was looking at me. So I would like myself or love even more myself or the way I looked by those filters. But I would actually kind of judge myself when I would look at my pictures or videos without filters. Those videos on YouTube, I never change anything on them. So you always see me very raw. But I was using, social media kind of little things for my lives and things like that. So why I'm sharing this today is that, I just had my birthday. I'm 42 years old now. And I know that the way I eat, the things that I do and I consume, whether if it's videos, vibrations, food, drinks, that all creates something in my body. And I always looked a little younger than my age. And maybe some of you won't agree with that, but I'm okay with how I look right now because that's who I am. And there's so many things on this planet to change the way we look, whether if it's aesthetic surgery, whether if it's those filters on social media, whether it's just hiding parts of ourselves. And I just thought about that and I was like, well, I think it's important to talk about it because if every time I look at myself on camera and I don't like what I see and I judge that, I don't have this skin of when I was 20 years old, or like I'm starting to have, little wrinkles here and there. I know these ones and those expression ones. This actually creates a very dense energy around ourselves. The first and only person that can love you fully is yourself. So, how are you actually allowing the age to come, the changes in you to come without always putting a label on it? Always putting that it's bad, it's wrong, it's ugly. I used to not look like this. I wish I would look like that. I've tried for a year now to grow my hair. Now I can have a little pointy tail. And it's just how much of this pressure do we have of fitting a certain box? I had short hair for about 10 years, and I know a lot of people didn't like it. But it was, for me, part of my own healing. I always been somebody that wanted to be different, and I just decided to chop it off in 2013, and I was like, you know what? That's how I'm going to be. And I felt rebel. I had rebellion inside of me for many years at that time. And my hair was kind of a way for me to express myself, and I think it's okay too, right? And so our next time that you're going on social media or you're taking a picture of yourself, ask yourself, why do I need to change it? Why can't I love myself for who I am right now? You know, all of this AI, all of this photoshopping, it creates a false reality, false reality outside of ourselves. And how do you actually feel when you look at those pictures? It's impossible to look at people that are maybe at least a third my age and they look younger than I am, right? And yes, there are beautiful things we can do: meditation, eating well, and stretching and doing good things for our body. But we're still in this density, and actually going against aging at this time in a non-organic way creates this dissonance within us, right? So we want to love ourselves for who we are at this moment, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. So this is a short message to remind you, next time that you want to use or change who you are on social media, videos, pictures, Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Look in one mirror and look into your own eyes and tell yourself, I love you, and see how it feels. Every time I do this, I cry. I look in the very deep part of my pupil, like if I'm touching my soul, and I feel so much love for myself, but also I can see the parts that I have judged in the past or that I'm currently judging. We're still learning on this spiritual, beautiful ascension path. So it's not about being perfect in what you do and never judging yourself and never doing XYZ. It's more about how can you be in your here and now and allow yourself to see when you're actually moving away from loving yourself, putting facades of you're feeling really good when you're not, facades of those filters so that you look more refreshed or younger. How can you be you today? How can you be more authentic? And how can you take care of those parts of yourself that are still suffering? These eclipses energies that we've received, they are showing us anything that is not in alignment. And our physical body is going through a lot of changes. We need to love this body. We need to rest more. I have spent almost a week every afternoon laying down. I'm very, very active person. I have a bit of a hyperactive personality, so I do a lot of things usually, but I need to let myself integrate those energies. And if it means that I feel very hermit mode, that I need to step away from people, that I need to take more time to rest, I'm going to allow that because that's what I need. So not judging yourself through your own process is really important too. And remember, if you need help in allowing yourself to be authentically you, to love yourself fully, to really be in alignment with your truth, join me in any of my containers. I have a beautiful membership, Starseed Gathering. I have a beautiful Facebook group. It's free, you can join anytime. And I also have one-on-one sessions and so many different things. I leave all of the information below. You can message me, you can have a divine message free call with me where we're gonna dive with spirit to see how we could be supportive of you at this time. Don't stay alone if you're feeling different, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling like things are not working as fast or as well as you wish. Just get the beautiful help from spirit, from people that you connect to, that feel good in your heart. And I'll see you very soon.